Okay, we're going on to question 32. So I've got 16 over 81 all to the power of a quarter. It's outside the brackets, so it applies to everything inside the brackets. So that's 16 to the power of a quarter over 81 to the power of a quarter. So 16 to the power of a quarter means the fourth root of 16, and 81 to the power of a quarter means the fourth root of 81. So what multiplied by itself 4 times will give me 16? Well, the answer is 2. And what multiplied by itself 4 times gives me 81? That answer is 3. 16 over 81 to the power of 3 quarters. Again, is brackets, so the indices applies to everything inside. So that's 16 to the power of 3 quarters over 81 to the power of 3 quarters. When we're doing fractions and there's a numerator and denominators that's greater than 1, I like to take my fraction first. So that's 16 to the power of a quarter to the power of 3 over 81 to the power of a quarter to the power of 3. 16 to the power of a quarter is the fourth root of 16, and that's all still to the power of 3. 81 to the power of a quarter equals the fourth root of 81, and that's all to the power of 3. The fourth root of 16 we already discovered in the above question is 2. And the fourth root of 81 from the above question is 3. So 2 to the power of 3 is 2 by 2 by 2, which is 8. And 3 to the power of 3 is 3 by 3 by 3, which is 27. If I make any silly maths errors in these, you can let me know. It has been known to happen from time to time. So now I've got 81 over 16 to the power of minus 3 quarters. So again, I've got a power outside, so it applies to everything inside. So that is 81 to the power of minus 3 quarters over 16 to the power of minus 3 quarters. Now, we've got the minus, which tells me all of this is the wrong way around. Now, perhaps that was a little bit misleading. Perhaps a better way of explaining this first is by dealing with our minus at the very start. You don't have to, but it might be a little easier. Is that if we just notice that it's a minus at the very, very start, I've got a minus here. That tells me, of course, it's the wrong way around. It's upside down. So I can flip it over if I want. 16 over 81, all to the power of 3 quarters. That might be easier, which means both the top and bottom are to the power of 3 quarters. And look, I can go on and work this out, but I've already seen that 16 to the power of 3 quarters, I have it up here, and it works out to be 8. And 81 to the power of 3 quarters I already worked out in the previous part, which is 27. Perfect, same answer. So now I've got 169 over 25 to the power of a half. So the power applies to everything inside the brackets. So it's 169 to the power of a half over 25 to the power of a half. Power of a half means square root. So 1 square root of 169 over square root of 25. The square root of 169 is 13, and the square root of 25 is 5.